Hello everybody, day 23, and today's work was on the swooping hawks. I worked on their wings. I painted the inner set of wings, uh, tin bits, and then covered that with dwarf bronze, and the outside just got a foundation of Astronomicon gray to later become white. And as for the question of the day, what model do you feel best describes you? Well, I don't have a specific model per se. I've always kind of liked the Space Marine chaplains. They play very much like clerics, which is something I've always played when in D&D. I think it's because largely of their heavy armor, but also blunt weapons. For some reason, I like the idea of pummeling people, or I shouldn't say pummeling, but bashing people with a weapon. A Morning Star usually, or a spiky mace. And the Croesus Arcanum, is that the spiky mace or the bludgeoning weapon with power force field? These are pretty much my collection of chaplains. This guy is in the Space Marine light blue art that I was going to make my chapter. Originally had problems with the black chaplain, the armor separate chaplain, but over the years, the first one I painted was black largely because it was simply just primed it black and then did the details. And then this other guy, the Come At Me Bro chaplain, he's painted in silver. I thought his armor would be unadorned with his chest bone work being a bronze, thinking that would look good, like it would reference the golden throne, the holy emperor in his metaliness and the power of man. And then we have my final chaplain. Technically I have another one, but he is not even in a state of connection. He's the official Imperial Guard chaplain. He's rather simple. The only thing that really makes him Imperial Guard is that he comes with a shoulder pad with the name, or not the name, but the fist stylized into it. But this is my latest chaplain. He's a model of the chaplains that I've always liked. Big skull shoulder pad, skull face man. He's a work in progress. He's probably going to stay black. I think I'm going to officially go back to the notion of black chaplains. I've also done something personal for my chaplains in making their wrist guards golden. I don't know, I thought it'd be a sign of some symbol of their office, more so than just their war gear. But this is a quick tip that I've kind of found myself. A lot of people do the paint tops. Like they take their old paint bottles and they put their miniatures on it, and it's a safe little miniature holder. But I've never really understood the sticky stuff. What do they call it? The sticky tack. I didn't understand if it would work after you paint it. I mean, do you just knead it up and it continues going? It seemed almost wasteful to me if it didn't. You know, if you sprayed it and then it was dead, chuck it out. But this is just simple masking tape. This is the sticky side out, and then you use another couple pieces of tape to hold it down. But this is just regular standard masking tape on top of a pizza plate. You know, if you buy thicker pizzas, or even someplace do it on regular shaped pizzas, they stick these things in so the pizza box doesn't close on top and the cheese is all over the place. But this is just masking tape on I cleaned it, on a clean pizza table, and he's not going anywhere. Now granted, he is fine cast, so if you don't trust the weight, this is a test tube vial thing. This is now painter's tape, but same process. And he's a, what is he? He's a dusty model is what he is. He's a iron, or not iron. He is a lead or metal veteran before they were Stern Guard and Vanguard. He's just a Space Marine veteran. He stakes one piece of tape, press it down firmly, give it a little second. Good stuff. So that's my hobby tip, an update, and an answered question. Looks like I'm finally getting the hang of this. See you guys next time.